dear viewers. Welcome back to WiseBuddha, where we unraveled the profound teachings of the Enlightened One. I'm Lockett, your guide on this journey of enlightenment. Today, we delved into a story that unfolded beneath the Bodhi tree, a tale that echoes through time. Picture a peaceful morning, birds harmonizing, flowers dancing with the breeze, and Buddha deep in meditation under the Bodhi tree. Little did he know that the tranquility would be disrupted by the arrival of a troubled young man. The peaceful scene took a turn as a young man, burdened with sorrow, interrupted the serene meditation. Furrowed brows and sorrowful eyes narrated a story of a heavy heart. Buddha, with compassionate eyes, acknowledged the young man's presence. What unfolded next was not just a conversation, it was a lesson that dug deep into the core of our existence. Young man, with a quivering voice, said, "Great sage, I came seeking your guidance. My father departed from this world a few months ago, and the pain of his loss refused to let go. I wish to perform the best afterlife rituals for him, so that his soul might find its way to heaven, regardless of the deeds he performed in his life. I beseech you, O Enlightened One, to help me in this quest." Buddha, calmly, asked, "Tell me, my child, what was the nature of your father's deeds? Were they akin to pebbles, heavy and burdensome, or were they like butter, light and pure?" The young man, caught in the grip of grief, let out a heavy sigh. His father's actions were a puzzle, a mix of good and bad. But what he really wished for was peace for his father's soul in the afterlife. Buddha, in his infinite wisdom, told the young man to grab 2 pots, some pebbles, and butter. These seemingly ordinary things were about to become vessels for a profound lesson about the nature of our actions. The young man, carrying the weight of grief, followed Buddha's advice. One pot got filled with pebbles, the other with butter, and both pots took a dive into the pond. Imagine those ripples carrying prayers for the old man's soul. Then, bam, came the moment of truth. Buddha told the young man to break open those pots. As the pots shattered, heavy pebbles hit the pond's floor, and light butter gracefully floated on the water's surface. This, my friends, was the start of a lesson that unfolded the mysteries of existence. Buddha's wisdom, a guiding light through the twists and turns of life. Buddha, smiling, the law of karma, my child, is like the natural order of the world. Just as pebbles sink and butter floats, our actions carry their own weight. If your father's deeds were heavy like pebbles, he was bound to go down. No prayer could change that. If his deeds were light like butter, he should ascend. No force could pull him down. The young man, a light bulb flickering above his head, bowed before Buddha, grateful for the lesson that cut through the fog of confusion that clouded his grieving heart. The young man, now the local wisdom spreader, shared Buddha's teachings. The story of pebbles and butter echoed through the community, a breeze carrying the scent of enlightenment. News of Buddha's teachings reached the ears of a wandering storyteller, a maestro in spinning enchanting tales. Intrigued, this storyteller set out on a mission to share these timeless nuggets of wisdom with the world. Picture this. The storyteller took the stage in villages and bustling cities, weaving tales that drew people in. The story of pebbles and butter became a beacon of light for those navigating the twists and turns of life. So, the story of pebbles and butter, kicked off by a grieving son's quest for solace, kept unrolling through the pages of time. Every retelling, every listener, every seeker added a new layer to this mosaic of wisdom that stood the test of generations. Huge thanks for joining us on this extended journey of enlightenment. Remember, the lessons of Buddha are like timeless treasures, meant for everyone. May your path be filled with light and wisdom.